Hey guys, Beighton here, Arro Fitness and Holistic Wellness, and today I'm going to talk about the Big 8. Too often I'll see novices doing endless bicep movements trying to achieve big arms, and sure, this works to a certain extent, but after the initial adaptation phase there's a plateau. Plus that's hours and hours of bicep movements in the gym with little reward. Wouldn't it be better if you could do exercises that incorporate more muscle tissue, increase growth hormone production in the body, and increase testosterone release? Well, you can, and I call these exercises the Big 8. Top of the pile is the deadlift. That's the big daddy in the gym. This exercise uses everything. If this is not part of your muscle building routine, what are you doing? Next we have the king of exercises, the squat. Research shows there's no other exercise in the gym that involves greater quadricep activity than the squat. Next we have the pull-up. Pull-ups are to the upper body what squats are to the lower body. Okay? Now if you can't do a full pull-up, you can regress slightly and you can do it with an assistance band, you can do it with someone helping you, you can do it as negatives, or even if you need to, you can go on the pull-down machine. Okay? But nothing beats the pull-up for the upper body. Another exercise in the Big 8 is military press or overhead press. Now the beauty of this exercise is that it targets every muscle in the upper body, from the forearms via the core to the shoulders and the traps. Do this exercise for maximum shoulder engagement. Next exercise on the Big 8 is the chest press. Now I prefer the dumbbell version because the movement is less fixed and it matches the physiology of the lifter. Okay? Plus it's a little bit safer when you're on your own. But if you want to do the bench press with a barbell, that's absolutely fine. Now remember, when you do this exercise, to keep your core tight and keep those shoulder blades pulled together, okay? So it's much safer. Next on the Big 8, we have the pullover. Now technically the pullover isn't a compound lift, it's an isolation lift because it's only using one joint, and it's the only exercise in the whole of the Big 8 that only uses one joint. But I'll tell you why it's in there, because man, it targets everything. Okay, if you're doing this properly, keeping your arms athletically straight, you're hitting your chest, you're hitting your lats, you're hitting the rhomboids, you're hitting the triceps, you're hitting the biceps. Damn, what aren't you hitting? Do the pullover, guys. Next on the list we have dips. Now dips are a better way to carve the chest than doing normal chest press, okay? But chest press is better for strength to a certain extent. So when you hit the two together, that's a gateway to gains. Next on the list, we have bent over row. Now, besides the fact that it's an awesome exercise for the back and the biceps, and I mean awesome, that's why it's in the Big 8, it also encourages proper hip flexion, which teaches you to bend at the hips rather than at the waist. And that's important for advancing your training, for doing exercises such as deadlift and squat, and as we go on further through the advancement. Remember though guys, these exercises aren't for everyone, so get the advice of a physician before you embark on this journey. There we have it guys, that was the Big 8, arrowwellness.com. Join me for all your health and fitness news, and also if you need help with personal training and life coaching, subscribe to the videos and look out summer 2018 for the Arro Complete Health System. I'm Beighton, now get to that Big 8.